Hi there everyone, welcome to Love and Light Tarot. I'm here to do a reading today to find out about the week ahead for the collective. Like I said, it's a general collective reading, so take the messages that resonate, leave what doesn't. Do not try to forcibly fit it in your situation. Let's see what's coming up for the new week. I hope you all had a great weekend and let's get ready for the week ahead. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Death card, and the Ace of Swords. All right. Okay. You're going to get clarity. You're going to get some kind of a breakthrough or some kind of a clear message about something that you have been doing. Okay, maybe this particular thing that you have been doing was moving very slowly and you were losing the patience and the willpower to continue. Okay, this could be your education, this could be a project, this could be your business, a job, anything that you have been working on. Or probably some of you are, maybe you have enrolled in a course where you want to upgrade your knowledge about something, you want to get a certificate or an additional degree for something, and you feel that things are just not moving forward the way you had expected. Or maybe it's a very slow progress and you can't really see the benefit or the results from that particular thing that you're doing. In the week ahead, you will realize that there is something that you are going to just realize, okay? And it's going to be a shift of energy, basically. I don't think you're going to realize anything new, but it's going to be a shift in your own energy where you will suddenly get a burst of energy, enthusiasm, and passion to do this thing which seemed a little boring and slow. Okay, so we all have those phases where we start something with a lot of excitement, and then after a while we start losing that excitement, it gets boring, and then we start questioning our decisions, and it's like, did I really make the right choice? Is this even going to be helpful? Then we reach a point where we start questioning, should I just give this up? Should I just stop it? And something happens all of a sudden and you're like, no, why am I thinking this way? I started this for a reason and it's definitely going to do a lot of good in the long run. So why am I thinking this way? And suddenly your perspective changes back to where it all began. You're going to have that kind of a phase. Okay, so in the coming week, your energy is suddenly going to shift, and all of a sudden you'll realize that whatever was boring, whatever was monotonous, and you were questioning that particular decision, you're going to find a renewed sense of passion, adventure, enthusiasm. This could be a lifestyle change, this could be a diet plan, this could be an exercise routine. For some of you, this could be a project, like I said, it could be your studies, anything. Okay, you will definitely know what relates in your situation. So the week ahead, I think you're going to suddenly shift into that energy where things will start looking exciting. So do claim that energy. Sometimes we need to consciously rewire our thinking and shift out of that funky negative energy that we have been sulking in. Okay, we need to make an effort to get out of that energy. It's not going to happen all of a sudden. So claim that energy and start shifting your mindset for the week ahead. Oh, again we have the Death card with the King of Wands and Four of Wands here. Scorpio energy, a lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. If you have been in a long distance relationship with somebody, I see some sort of a balance coming into your situation. Okay, so if you think that the past few weeks have been a little difficult, you are probably going to take a leap of faith and try and correct this situation. So if you have been on and off with somebody, this could be a romantic connection for some of you, this could be a long distance dating situation where you're connecting with somebody through social media or a dating app, and you haven't really met this person and you were probably losing interest. I see that there is going to be a shift of energy there as well, where suddenly you are going to get out of that energy which was very low and which was questioning everything, to again a very positive energy where you'll decide that, okay, let me give this another chance, let me talk to this person again, let me see if I can correct this situation, if I can bring about a balance in this situation again. If you are in a serious connection, a serious relationship, I see that you could now be taking this connection to the next level. So if you had doubts about commitment, about marriage or settling down, I see that in this week you will have some kind of a discussion where finally you will see that things are moving forward. So the doubts will start clearing out of your mind, and you will restore a sense of balance in this connection where you will feel that, okay, now this feels like, it's the kind of relationship that we once had. Now the balance is being restored. Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Eight of Wands, Six of Cups. All right, somebody is going to get back in touch with you. Now, if this is a romantic connection, this could be somebody who ghosted you, somebody who walked away, or maybe you were fighting with each other, you were not in contact. Somebody could be thinking about you. This could be a mutual energy where you're constantly on each other's mind, and all of a sudden, when you're least expecting, you might just receive a phone call, a message, or a visit from this person. Okay, you had probably given up hope, you had probably just stopped expecting anything, you were just going down memory lane, thinking about things, feeling sad. All of a sudden, telepathically, you are probably going to get a message from this person. If you do not wish to talk to this person, please do not leave any kind of nasty comments, hate comments. You can just skip the message, you can block the person, you can ignore them if you do not wish to talk to them. If you have been waiting for somebody's message, it's good news, so you can claim this reading. All right. Now, somebody might also repay an amount that they had borrowed from you. So they could be thinking of getting in touch with you for that reason. Okay, if it's not a romantic reason, somebody might just call you or visit you and say that, hey, this is the money that I had borrowed and I would like to return it. Or maybe if you have to return something to somebody, you might do that this week. You might also remind somebody. Okay, so if this person is not paying up, if you are expecting something from somebody and they are conveniently forgetting about it, I think in this week you might reach out to this person and just give a gentle reminder that hey, you owe me this amount and it would be nice if you can repay it. Okay, for others, I see that you are going to withdraw your energy from somebody or something. This could be a situation, this could be a person. You have been feeling emotionally drained out because of a specific situation or a person, and you cannot see the way forward. Okay, this has been going on in a loop and there is unfortunately no easy solution. This week, I see that you're going to decide that I am going to take back my energy. I'm not going to waste any more energy, time, effort on this particular person or this situation. Let me take care of my peace of mind. Let me take care of myself. Let me focus on what brings me peace and joy. I will deal with this person or I will deal with this situation later. Okay, I don't see an immediate solution.